Hey everybody, what's up? It's Christopher here, and today I wanted to do a little haul of my fidgets and like sensory items that I have. Um, I've accumulated them over the years, and so I'm just going to show you what I have. So there's a lot, just a warning, and hopefully I don't get too like overwhelmed with this. So where do I start? I'll start with this. This is a glitter bottle. I swiped it from the eating disorder facility I was at. Well, I didn't really swipe it. There was like a lot of them, and people were like cleaning them out, so I just took one. And purple's my favorite color, so a nice visual stim. Next thing I have is this. This is something I'll use during the summer. I used to have one. I still have it, but it's not as good as this one. It's a neck fan. I get very overheated very easily, and it has 5 different settings. And up to setting like 3 or 4 is pretty quiet. 5, it gets a little noisy. But anyway, so this will be for summertime. Next, I have Felix, the weighted sensory turtle. Technically, the brand name is Felix, like Feelix, and then the name of the turtle that it came with was Sunny. But I think that this turtle is more of a Felix, so his name is Felix. And each on his shell, he has different textures, and then on the inside, if you take the shell, that part of the shell off, there's sequins that you can play with, and then there in his tail is a marble that you can fidget with. Next, we have, just similar to my turtle, but not really, is a weighted dinosaur named Opie. Both of my weighted stuffed animals are 3 pounds. Next, I have my little shark. Um, I saw a video that I made like years ago where I named this, but I have no freaking clue what I named this. I don't even remember naming them. Um, but anyway, so when you do this, it gives you a nice visual stim, and this is a nice tactile stim because it's really soft. Also, it's weighted because of this. So this is a nice one. Next is these magnet things. I don't really use like this much, but you can just like fidget with it. Um, I got let me start this. I got the glitter bottle from the Eating Disorder Center. I got my turtle from Amazon. I got my dinosaur from Target. I got the shark thing from Walmart. I got this from one of my clinicians at the Eating Disorder Center. Next is this fidget cube. I got this from one of my clinicians at the Eating Disorder Center as well. Then I have this tangle. I have 2 tangles, so this is one of the 2. I had 3, but I gave it to somebody who needed it. Um, so this is one of my tangles. I keep this one in my bag, and the other one I keep just hanging around. I got that from Walmart. Next, I have this, like, beanbag ball thing. I got it from somebody at the Eating Disorder Center. Um, I think I was supposed to give it back, but I forgot, so I have it. Next, I have these scented things. This is peppermint, and this is candy cane. And basically, you take it out, and you smell it, and it smells exactly like what it's supposed to smell like. I got this from the Eating Disorder Center as well, from the same person who I got this from. It's the person who did the biofeedback stuff. And they actually gave me this because I have chronic nausea, and so this is like to smell for chronic nausea, but it works as a sensory tool as well. Okay, now we're getting into my bag. That wasn't even what was in my bag. Like, that was in a different bag that I just found. So, I have this gumdrop. So Nee-doh is a safe brand. It's Needoh. I know that they're all latex free, so this is the gumdrop. You can just play with it, and then it slowly will come back up into its regular form. Um, so this is like a really heavy duty, like firm squeeze one. Like, it's not like you need stronger muscle, not stronger, but like if you have like weak muscle tone or something in your fingers, it probably won't work very well. Next, we have the Nee-doh Cube. Nice Cube is what it's called. I got so the gumdrop one I got from when I was at the eating disorder center. Gosh, I'm getting a lot of this stuff from the eating disorder center. When I was at the eating disorder center, one of my friends bought that for me, so I got it while I was there. This is the Nee-doh Cube, and it's a little less firm than the gumdrop. But again, you just like squeeze it, and it reforms into its shape. I keep them in their containers when I'm not using them because I don't want them to get sticky and dirty. So this one I didn't get from the eating disorder center, but I did get it while I was at the eating disorder center. I went to you can go on like passes and stuff when you're on the residential floor, and my dad and I went to the mall and I found it at the mall. I can't remember. Well, actually, I might say it was $8, which I guess you could call that a little expensive. I don't really know. Next, I have a ginger root capsule container. This doesn't have any ginger root in it. I used to take ginger root, but this isn't an olfactory sensory tool. I actually think I need to replace this because the ginger smell is not as strong as it should be. So I'm actually gonna have to figure something out about that. But for a while there, even after the capsules were gone, it still smelled very gingery. Next, I have the Nee-doh gummy bear. I also got this while I was out at the mall with my dad. So yeah, this one is more so just squeezing it. Like it's not so much like that it comes back into the texture or to the shape it's supposed to because it doesn't really leave its shape. So yeah, purple is my favorite color in case you haven't been able to tell. Okay. Next, we have this. I don't know what this is honestly. This this is like, just like you can play like just like fidget with it like that. I got this from a friend at the eating disorder center for my birthday. Next, we have, I'm not going to go through this, but it's just an envelope. Well, it was an envelope. It's just pictures of my like family of the horses I used to ride and my cats, which are our family. Um, Next, I have these latex-free gloves in case I ever need to touch something, but I don't want to. I have a safe option since I'm very allergic to latex. Next, we have something really simple. Did I tell you where I got that? Yeah, I told you where I got that from. The gloves I just got from Walmart. This is a grape jelly cap, so I just got this from the grocery store when I bought grape jelly, and I use it for that sound. It's fun. Um, yeah. So that just came from the grocery store. Next, I have jewelry. I don't really use this jewelry because I found that I end up drooling a lot when I use it, and so it's not really ideal. But this is a Lego jewelry one. I have multiple of these, like different colors. I gave some away that I didn't ever use because I didn't need all of them and I don't really use them. So on the back is textured like that, and on the front is textured like that. And then I also have an infinity symbol one. Um, and this one is just smooth. There's like the brand name on it on this side, like right there, but like it's pretty much just smooth texture. Next we have just this turtle. It came off of my backpack, so I keep it in my sensory bag. And yeah. The jewelry I got from Amazon, and the turtle thing I don't know. My mom got that for me. Next, I have a thing of Aaron's thinking putty. I'm not going to open it because I'm feeling it's really sticky and stuck to the cap. But it's nice and really shiny electric purple. Next, we have this metallic ball. Let's see. Yeah, you can see how it does that. It's very mesmerizing. Is that the word? Mesmerizing? Mesmerizing, I guess. So yeah, so I got this one while I was at the mall with my dad as well. It's a heavy, so weighted, and I love the shininess of it. Next, we have some rocks. So my mom weighted down a Christmas present with rocks like years ago, and I decided I also wanted the rocks. So this one is flat and smooth. This one is has a so I don't know how to describe the texture of this, but I like it. Then we have this rock, which just looks cool. I don't know if you can tell because it's focusing on my face rather than the rock. There we go. And then we have this one. This is like a footprint. I don't know where this one came from. We've had it for years, and I just swiped it from a little bowl that we had in the house. Then we have my first fidget spinner I ever got. I don't know where my other. I know I have one fidget spinner in the car. I don't know where the other one is. I might have given it away potentially. Anyway, nice and it's heavy metal one, so it's not like the plastic ones. And I got that one from Walmart, I believe, when they first came out, when everyone was like freaking out over them. And last but not least, I have this. And you can tell that it spins, and then you move it like that, and it spins more, and the bubbles move around. So a nice visual one. My mom got this for me for Christmas years ago. So that is my haul of my sensory fidgets and my sensory items, like my turtle and dinosaur are not fidgets, but yeah. So that's what I have, and thank you for watching.